Are we recording?
We are.
Oh my god. No, this is just the pilot. There's no pressure.
No pressure, none whatsoever. This isn't 10 years in the making.
No. Hi,
Hey,
I'm Gale,
I'm Josie.
and welcome to...
Insert title here.
We don't have a podcast name yet.
It's coming. But we're practicing. Go easy on us.
But legit, this has been 10 years. We spawned this idea. We were trying to figure out where this spawned.
And it was high school.
Like end of high school.
Year
So we went to
12.
high school together, if you couldn't tell. So we've known each other for over 10 years now. I don't...
16 years?
You know how some people, like, there was this moment where, like, they became friends, whatever. I cannot remember a single, like, not, okay, I remember our defining moments, but, like, I can't remember, like, the defining moment of, like, oh my God, me and Josie
It
are
wasn't
friends.
year 7. It wasn't year 7 because we
No.
weren't in the same group and we
No.
didn't have the same classes.
No.
I think it was year
Year
8. It was gradual. It wasn't like a
Yeah.
bang friends.
But we somehow discovered we had a lot in common. Anyway, we've known each other for a long
while.
time now. Over 20 years of internet experience.
Chronic
I guess.
disease.
Chronically online. I would say you're more chronically online.
Yeah,
than I am, though.
need to get my screen time down.
Start of internet, all over it. Now, not so much. And I don't know whether or not that's because I work in socials and so I'm actively trying to get off it while I'm not working.
It makes a difference. So we're also marketing girlies,
Yes.
if you couldn't tell.
Yes.
There's a fine line. It's not a fine line, a blurred line
Yes.
between professional and personal online
Absolutely.
activity.
I feel like, okay, correct me if I'm wrong, but there is a pipeline because, okay, so we are fangirls at heart.
Through and
Still
through.
very much fangirls.
Through and through.
I feel like there's a pipeline from fangirl to marketing girl.
It's there.
It's there.
Yeah.
I don't know if you ran, for sure you ran, like, I was running accounts, like fan accounts, like not update accounts as such, but like,
Oh, whatever my current obsession was at the time, whatever my account
Yeah.
was would become dedicated to that.
Simple Panic fan.
Simple Panic Fan, I couldn't get enough of Simple Plan, Panic at the Disco, and Fan
Phantom
was
of the-
interchangeable. Fan was Phantom of the Opera,
So true.
but also Dan and Phil. So
Yes. Oh my God, I didn't even make that connection.
because people
until
would
now.
question, they're like, it's for Dan and Phil, and I was like, oh, it actually started as Phantom of the Opera, but I guess it
No,
applies.
because I've always known it as Phantom of the
Yeah.
Opera, which she forced me to watch in high school.
Sorry.
I don't regret it though, because then I can now say that yes, I have seen Phantom of the Opera, and I did actually enjoy it.
I'm so glad. I'm so glad.
But yeah, no, I was very much active in terms of like fangirlness. Like Twitter was a big one for
Yeah.
me.
It's still a big one for me. I unfortunately can't escape.
I have not.
I'm not calling it X.
No,
it's still Twitter.
It's still Twitter. It still tweets. I have not tweeted, but I'm still very active.
Oh,
on it.
I don't tweet anymore.
You just at people. I see you on the timeline.
Yeah, but I haven't come up with original content in a while. I checked the other day. My last tweet was in November when I started playing Fortnite
Wait,
again.
oh my God. Okay, so the last retweet I did was when Paramore won their first Grammy, I believe. Yeah, the 5th of February 2024.
Wow.
And the last original tweet that I made was the 25th of November 2023. My cup is so full. I love Paramore so much.
Real
So,
for that.
Yeah, real for that. That was when they did their concert at the Domain. and
Yeah,
it just,
that was a
like-
good night.
But yeah, other than like I still
Wow.
scroll, but it's a bit of a cesspool now.
My algorithm is tailored. So I've got the Pitt fandom, which is coming back this Thursday. I'm
still
so
haven't-
excited.
Okay, I feel like I need to watch that because I'm okay, so you know I'm a 911 girly. I love. Oh, and I'm watching. Criminal Minds.
Have they done the space episode yet?
That's in the season hasn't premiered here yet.
Okay.
So, but I'm trying not to watch.
Is it a
online.
7+ situation?
It
What
is
do
a
you-
7+
okay.
situation. Usually they're so on it. I thought it was one of those like express from the US, but it hasn't yet.
Oh.
And like they're already on, I feel like season break from season 9. So I'm like, bro, where the
Abbott Elementary is like that on Disney Plus here. Like they upload the season later,
yeah.
and they're on break now. I
See,
think
I haven't watched that yet. I know.
love it.
I feel like I'd love it.
it's very fun.
Yes. It's just because they're only like 20-minute episodes, right?
Yeah, sitcom.
Exactly.
Pump it out.
Love. Because right now I'm watching Criminal Minds for the first time.
Ooh, is Matthew Gray Gubler still in it?
So he stopped at season 15. He is my I have 2 White Men of the Month. Matthew Gray Gubler, love him. And then Drew Starkey. He's my new one.
Who's he again?
He's in Outer Banks. Not that I've watched it. Outer
Yeah.
Banks. And he was in Hellraiser.
A CW show?
I don't know. But he looks pretty regular.
Mm-hmm.
But he's got biceps as big as my face.
Mm-hmm. Respect.
Yeah.
I respect that. My White Boy of the Month, White Man of the Month.
Heated Rivalry, for sure.
Yeah.
She's so
Hudson
on the
Williams
heated
kind of
right.
story. I love
We were
you.
talking earlier when we should have been recording about whether or not she was going to resubscribe to Quinn.
So Andrew Scott was what made me subscribe. For a month.
2 months.
2 because it ticked over so I could hear the finale. But they've got Manny Jacinto. They've got...
The guy from Grey's Anatomy whose name always escapes me, but
Beautiful
he plays
Eyes.
Jackson.
Yeah. They've got Jamie Campbell-Bower.
Chris Briney. I did subscribe for that one.
And more recently, Connor Story and Hudson Williams for their first MLM story.
Woohoo.
But like, I don't know if I'm going to resubscribe because Heated Rivalry is right there. And I was saying to Guy, I just did the audiobook. I listened to the audiobook of Heated Rivalry before I watched the show.
And I haven't seen Heated Rivalry, and all, with the whole book to screen adaptation, they make changes.
So accurate. It was the Tor Tom narration, and it was really cute. He did the Russian accent and then the Canadian accent. But spot on. The dialogue was exactly the same.
It was just perfect as it was, so they didn't need to change anything.
No, and when you're reading or listening and you're visualizing the environments, set it up really well. I'm watching it on screen and I was I was just there. I just did that.
Yeah.
So it was nice to see a really loyal adaptation.
Yeah.
And I need to go back now and read the rest of the series. So Game Changers is actually the first novel and Heated Rivalry is the second.
But that's separate because you know how there's this book cover not phenomenon. I don't know what other word there is, but it all looks the same.
It's the book talk girlies, the illustration.
Yeah, and so there's always a hockey player or a football player. Is it though? Is it kind of that? Okay, but is Heartstopper? Is that set? That's different.
It's different.
But it's still that same sort of
similar
cover. Do you know what
But
I'm talking
Heartstopper is a
about?
graphic novel, isn't it?
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm not a book.
Heartstopper was a graphic novel. I've watched the show. Okay. I haven't read. I believe it's a graphic novel. And maybe that art style kind of kicked it into gear. But very different kind of show. Heartstopper's quite wholesome. Oh. Whereas these novels, they look harmless on the outside.
Yeah.
No. There was the one Icebreaker.
I think that's what I'm thinking of. I think that's
the figure skater and the hockey skater.
Okay, see? Figure skater, hockey. Yeah, okay. That's
and there was one line where she wanted to smash a minion. Because he was dressed up as a minion for...
Oh.
No.
Sorry.
He was dressed... No, smash.
Oh.
Yeah. Hey, yo, shout out public library.
I love
Do
a library.
not take them for granted, people.
Oh,
So,
mate.
I haven't borrowed a physical book in a while.
I love a physical book.
I think not since uni library, but...
You have a Kobo, right?
I have my Kobo. No, my reading goal this year is 20 books. But I include audiobooks in this because included in the Spotify subscription. A book is a book. And last year was 25 and I only hit 22.
I find it so hard to pick books to read. I find that I have very specific parameters when it comes to so I don't want to read a book until Alex Sarkis's new book comes out.
Shout out Alex Sarkis.
Something blue. I was sad. Oh my god.
It's down here somewhere. Here it is.
There it is. I literally bought my own copy after I went to the library to
Plug.
get it. Oh my god. See, that book, that is what got me back into reading as an adult. But it was so good. So, yeah, the setting was so familiar because it's set in Western Sydney.
Yes.
And just the characters. Oh my god. I think I cried at the end of it.
Yeah, I think I did too. I think especially for me, I felt so seen.
Legit, because it's about a Lebanese girl. And the thing is, so I read it first, and not gonna lie, I was actually hesitant in recommending it to you because I was okay, because the thing is, I don't know how relevant it, I don't, obviously Alex Sarkis is Lebanese as well, and obviously that would translate. But I was like, I don't want to recommend something to you with a Lebanese protagonist and it be like so shit.
Nah. I would have given it a go anyway.
Yeah.
I think because, and I was thinking about this the other day, the portrayal of Lebanese Australians in Australian media hasn't been great. There's a lot to work on, but there are some amazing portrayals. Like before this, 10 Things I Hate About Me by Randa Abdel Fattah. I read that when I was in primary school. And like it was a little mature for me at the time. And does my head look big in this? And they were like Middle Eastern, Arab, Muslim-based stories. I'm Lebanese Maronite, grew up. And then this came into the picture and I was like, okay, now we're getting accurate. I'm so glad you sent it to my way.
Yeah.
Like I think I would have found it eventually just because of like the circles I'm in. I would have come across it, but
Very excited for when the sequel comes out.
something borrowed
Is it something borrowed?
or something new.
I don't know.
Because
Because something blue.
let's see.
If she does an in-person event,
We're there.
we should go.
We're so there. She's in Lebanon right now. I follow her on Instagram. And I'm jealous. She's living her best life. But she deserves it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, something new.
Something new. I'm so excited. Speaking of plugs, this gorgeous set. This is Josie's 2025 vision board.
Vision board, mood board type of thing.
Setting intentions.
Yeah. A shout out to Simone Amelia Jordan from the Dream Collective for putting on this workshop. I found out about it through Media Diversity Australia. We are coming full circle. And she put on this workshop to make the vision board, and I took one of my work colleagues, another person of colour, and Simone had all the magazines set up, ready to go. We had Frankie. We had like these travel mags. There was some
aesthetic.
old girlfriend issues, and anything and everything. We kind of got distracted just like reading the old articles. There were some issues from like 2007.
Oh, I love.
And just seeing the changes in print media.
Oh, mate.
I miss print media.
I was going to say that brings me, because whenever I find them at the thrift, I've been thrifting old magazines.
Nice.
And I got Cosmos from like 2010. So like
Wow.
the headlines, the articles, I was like, we have come so far.
But also
But
not.
also not. But also not, because like they're talking about the same things, just a bit more like brash, I guess.
Yeah, very harsh back in the day. Anyways, so those magazines helped us create our vision boards. What did I stick to? Okay, there's a popcorn here. I wanted to watch more movies, which I did well. What was my letterbox? I watched 59 movies or something last year.
Movies.
Yeah. I think I watched more shows, but enjoyed. Thoroughly enjoyed. And the book here.
To read more books.
Almost hit my goal, but I still read.
Yes.
I'm proud that I did that. There's a cake here that says just married. I was recently married. Back then, not so recent anymore.
Got some travel things on there. You travelled.
I did travel. I had already had the holiday book too. So. But
it's like a to-do list when you write things you've already done for the day, and you're like, tick. Like, are there things, like, besides books and whatever, are there any goals that you're looking to, or just things that you want to do this year?
Fitness.
Mate, you're already on it.
I'm not.
But you are, though. Miss KX 40-day challenge.
Okay.
Did you do Pilates this morning?
No. I haven't gone in ages. Let me share the law.
Okay.
You were good and went to F45.
God, yeah.
I was a gym girly for 8 years, maybe. And I had an injury where I had eventually found out that I had a cyst on my spine. Tiny. Freaking.
But, mate, did she cause problems?
Just numbness in my leg. And it was caused from not training legs properly. My form got bad and was doing things wrong.
She didn't even skip leg day. She did the leg day.
Did the leg day, but did it wrong.
Yeah.
So got that injury, and my GP basically said, stop going to the gym, start going to Pilates.
Oh my God, so you were medically told to go to Pilates.
Yeah,
you became a Pilates oh my God.
Pilates princess, medically.
Okay.
Yeah, so I did Pilates for 9 months. Did a challenge. I did 20 classes in 40 days as well when I came back from my trip. It's tough.
Did you find it easier though at like the end of the 20 days? Like,
yeah, the fatigue like wore off, but because I was going so frequently, like I kind of just like never fully recovered.
Yeah.
And I loved it. Pilates was great. I love trying new things, and
Yes.
particularly new sports as well. We did a season of Ultimate Frisbee. So I'm going back to the gym. I'm ready to go back.
You're going back?
Yeah.
See, okay, so similar to Josie, I went to the gym. So I actually did powerlifting for a hot minute, and then I kind of got sick of lifting.
It's quite repetitive.
It's very repetitive.
It does get repetitive, and you're not throwing cardio in there.
Going to the gym started to feel like a chore, and then obviously the whole Pilates, I don't want to call it a trend, but the uprising of Pilates was
rising popularity.
A studio opened up literally next to the gym, and I did, your 5 for 50 trials and whatever. I fell in love with it. I love how graceful it is. I like the whole oh my god, my feminine energy, but like low key.
It's true.
It's true. I really love it.
And when lifting and just the gym is generally a very masculine environment, coming to Pilates and having the music and being surrounded by like women is quite empowering.
I feel like I did what I wanted to achieve at the gym in terms of my goals, and it wasn't serving me anymore, and I was also paying so much money to not show up. But because I've never been a class girly, like I've had a PT, but that's the most like a structure that I've ever had, but like I've never actually been to like a proper workout class. So doing Pilates, it was so different. It holds you accountable
For sure. Like you've got to go.
Yeah. And so I'm still going. I only do it twice a week, but I feel like that's enough.
It's something.
Yeah.
It's activity.
It's better than nothing.
Yeah.
Right? And I love it. And like, I feel like my core's a lot stronger. Like
flexibility.
Yeah. Mobility.
Yeah.
Yeah. Love it.
So you're going to keep it up for 2026?
I'm going to keep it up for 2026. The only reason why I would join the gym again is the flexibility of it being open for 24 hours.
Yeah. I'm excited to do classes again. I used to do boxing once a week. I miss that.
Yeah.
So I want to get back into that. The gym I'm going to join also offers spin, and I've never tried spin before.
The same gym?
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I did see that they renovated. Is that part of it, or did they always offer spin classes?
No, I'm training. I'm going to go to a different one. I'm not going to dox myself.
We'll talk about that later.
And I got a discount.
Oh,
so
okay.
Going to capitalize on that.
Yeah, no, but I did F45 for the first time.
Very
this morning.
good.
My mum is the queen of F45. She's been going for ever since this particular F45 was established. She's been going. She smoked me. I know she's been at this for years, but oh my god, she's so fit. Like the only reason why I did this particular session was because it was a strength session. I messed up though, not because she took the lighter weight, which was fine. The first exercise was Romanian deadlifts. So they were like, he had different weighted like barbells set up, but she took the lighter one. And so I was left with 50 kilos.
Ooh.
I have not done strength training in like 6 months. And so like, I did it, but like my hamstrings were messed up for the rest of the session. Every time I bent over, because we had to do bent over rows as well. Every time I bent over, so.
Oh, I love an RDL because you feel the activation very quickly.
But straight out the gate, I kind of messed up a little bit.
Ooh,
but that's all right. Okay.
Yeah, my mum, like I didn't really grow up with too much exercise. I was quite a lazy kid, my brother and I. Tried Little A's. did not last. I never did netball. I never did.
A netball girly.
Yeah, didn't do much activity.
You didn't swim?
I did swimming lessons. Like
yeah, but you never went.
Like, no, I wasn't a squads.
Okay, I was a squads
kid. But mum did Zumba. So we used to go to Zumba once a week. And in high school, I was like, that's lame. Why are you going to Zumba? And then as I got older, I was like, hell
it's so
yeah.
fun, right? Like going back to high school, like obviously everything happens for a reason. We wouldn't be where we are, blah, 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 blah. But like I look back and I was so worried about how I would be perceived. And I stopped pretty much all of my extracurricular activities when I got to high school because I was like, oh my God, it might be like, it's like lame. Like,
yeah.
And I like, come on, girl. Like we both, like, I mean, you played in the band, but like I used to play clarinet, I danced, I swam, I played netball. Like I did all the things and I was like, I did continue on with netball because we had friends that played. But like all of, like I stopped playing clarinet. Like I was doing exams and everything. Wow. Like I was, not to toot my own horn, but I was pretty up there.
You could have come to band camp with me.
Like I just stopped all of that because I was like, no, like people are gonna think I'm lame, like, and I'm like, that's the one, like it's so much easier said than done.
I know.
But like I look back at my overall high school experience and I think what could have been if I just stopped caring.
And like, it's easy to blame your parents for not pushing it on you, but like their defense is that you would have resented us for pushing that upon you. Because I always like think about if I stayed in Arabic school.
Did you go to Arabic school?
I went once.
Oh.
I went to one class and I was hating my life.
Yeah. How old were you?
6.
Yeah, okay, when you're 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe even a bit older, but like to know formally, I wish I learned formally.
Right. So that's the same thing. So I'm Chinese. That's never been established, but I'm sure by looking at me. I mean, to be fair, I've gotten a lot of things, but I'm Chinese.
Ethnically ambiguous.
Yes. So I'm Chinese. I say we. I never learned, but the language that was spoken at home between my grandparents and my parents was a local dialect, but it was the most similar to Cantonese. Like, because we never showed an interest in learning, they didn't push it on us. But it is something that, in my mind, that's like it would have been cool to know.
Yeah, like my cousins did it.
Yeah.
And they could have done it for HSC if they wanted. There's like quite a few people that, you know, will take their like mother language and do it for exams. They can ace it. But
but I think because it was such a local dialect, they were like, oh, if you learn Cantonese. But even learning Cantonese, like I would have been able to speak more with my grandparents when we go out to eat, and just in general being able to interact a little bit more, because I do get people come up to the street because they see me and like, oh, she might know, and I'm like, I'm so sorry, I don't know. It's like,
it's never too late to learn.
We are learning Spanish.
Español, sí.
I'm a really bad learner. Like, I just
but the Duolingo
it's not
learning method
it's not great. There's so many shortcuts and I take all of them.
Yes. I can't listen right now.
I can't. No, mine is I can't speak right now.
I like the speaking ones. I enjoy the speaking.
Spanish with it sounds so bad coming out of my mouth.
Tell me something.
No, no,
Me llamo Josepino. Josepino.
Huh?
Josepina. That's my name. Me llamo Josepina.
Oh,
Josephine.
cute. I was like, hospital?
Hospital. Hospital.
My Spanish score is like 19 or 20 or something like that.
Okay.
I could not hold a conversation to save my life, but I feel like I can listen and I can kind of get what you're saying, and if you had the options in front of me, like in Duolingo, I'm like, oh, that's the next option in the conversation. But I could not. If you plonked me in the middle of a Spanish-speaking country, whatever, I would not be able to hold a conversation. Sorry.
What was I watching the other day and I was picking it up? I picked up some Spanish. Anyway, but like I have Spanish friends from Spain and I can practice with them, but it's even that thing, if we were to speak Chinese or if I was to speak Arabic, you get shy. Yes. You don't want to say it wrong.
No, and also they speak so fast.
Yep.
And I'm like, damn.
And different dialects.
Yeah.
And when I first started learning, I think in Duolingo, it's more of a Latin American Spanish. But even then, between all those countries is extremely different. So.
And don't get me started on the
accents?
Yes. I'm just typing it in as.
Yeah, same.
English.
I think I could do it. French was harder with those. I feel like.
I did chess for a little bit on Duolingo.
Maths.
I wanted to try it, but I was like, no, because I started off with Japanese. Japanese is so freaking hard. And then I switched to Spanish because then
Spanish is pretty good.
Yeah.
Are you on Family now?
No,
Family Plan?
no. My brother got a Spanish-speaking girlfriend, so I was like, I'll learn.
Practice. I'm not doing my quests with you.
Yeah, no, don't do your quest with me. Don't.
But then that's the thing, is that it's gamified. So it's like, I need to earn more points. But you can do like the activities that you're just repeating the same things you've already learned. Yeah. Because it's easy to get points that way and stay in that leaderboard
very
league.
Much a once a day, one exercise, just so Duo won't yell at me.
No, I did a bit this morning.
I hit super.
Yeah.
It makes a
It's quite a
difference.
luxury.
Yeah.
It's my 4-year anniversary.
No way.
I think in April.
Have you been learning Spanish this entire time?
Yeah.
Oh my God. The only thing that I splurge on in terms of like a subscription that's just for me is New York Times. Because of the games.
Nice.
Yeah.
I should invest.
You don't?
Nah. So I don't have the mini anymore.
I can, because my sister wants it. We can do a family plan. I can add you on
Ooh, my mum would want it too.
it. Yeah. Should we do a family plan?
I kind of like that.
Okay.
Okay.
Words.
I have
And
to show
also
you what. Oh, I doxed. I have to show you what my husband got me for Christmas. No, I got an New York Times big puzzle book.
Oh, I did see that.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's
Sick.
sick.
Are you going to actually use it, or are you going to
I did. The first page was like Wordles you can do in two.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, and the answers are at the back.
Oh, cute.
I would do the Sudokus. I'm very much on my Sudoku grind.
I've always loved Sudoku.
I sat next to a gentleman on the plane to Melbourne recently, and he was doing Sudoku, and I
Hell
was
yeah.
like, "That's so much
Let's race."
fun."
No, I love Sudokus. They've been in my life since I was in year 6 because my year 6 teacher told, like, he
That
taught
was it.
us
Started. I
how
feel
to
like it
do-
started then. That was
Yeah.
2009.
Yeah, he taught us how to do them, and ever since then, just love them.
No, they are fun. I used to do the one. There was a samurai Sudoku in the Good
Ooh,
Weekend.
like the 5.
It was the 5.
Oh, they're too hard for
It's-
me.
It just gave you more to do.
Too much brain power for me. Sorry.
Nah, it was fun.
Nah, I like my easies and my mediums.
Yeah.
And that's
I tried doing a hard the other day,
too
and I
hard.
had to have the guest check on.
I don't. Again, this is so lazy of me, but like having to like kind of guess, and then having to, also maybe it's like not an aesthetic thing, but having to write like 2 numbers in the box when you don't know which one it is.
I don't like doing that.
I don't like that. So easies and mediums.
My
for
mum
me.
was trying to teach me how to do it that way, and I was like,
Yeah.
no, that's okay. I'll just wait.
Yeah. And then you're just staring at it, and it's like there's no numbers.
It's not coming to me.
Yeah, but yeah, shout out to my year 6 teacher. Speaking of teachers, we had a high school reunion the other day.
We did.
10 years.
10 years, class of 2015. And it was honestly such a lovely
It was so
afternoon.
wholesome. Oh my God.
It was really nice.
I had plans after, and if like I said into myself in my head, I was like, if this reunion isn't reunioning, I'm just gonna dip.
Fair.
I stayed till not the very like when
The pub kicked us out.
yeah
They were kind of like, we've got another event on. You guys got to dip.
So when they did, and then I was like, oh okay, well, we had to leave anyway, but like I was having such a good time.
Yeah, it was really nice. Like, I feel like a lot of our like cohort kind of all stayed in their cliques as well, and like stayed in
Yeah.
touch. No one was really a stranger, and even at the end of year 12, we were all quite close. It like kind of didn't matter what clique you were in. Everyone was just really friendly. We were all happy to be there.
like
we were
we were very
celebrating.
lucky.
Yeah, a lot. I don't think other grades from our
say the
school.
same.
Yeah.
Because I feel like a lot of people, when the topic came, I was like, oh, like, you know, we've got our high school reunion coming. I was like, you're having a reunion?
Yeah,
Like,
why?
Yeah.
And it's like, why not?
You know so many people, and you keep
Madam
in
Web,
touch.
that they.
Yeah, legit.
Web
So
connects them all.
if it wasn't for Josie, I don't think it would have happened.
No, I think it would have. Someone would have taken initiative, helped organize it,
Yeah.
and
Okay, no, I take that back. It would have happened. You're buttering up people.
I tried to like encourage people to come, but it
does
kind of wasn't
not-
necessary. Like everyone was just happy to be there, catching up with people like didn't really even speak to during school, and just like low-key reminiscing, but like reflecting on what's happened for them in the last 10 years and sharing wins.
It
And
was actually really sweet. Like on my way out, I didn't get to speak to her properly. She was always so sweet to me. And like, again, because we didn't run in the same circles, blah, 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 we never really talked. But like, I told her, I was like, you were always like getting that moment to be like, you were always so sweet to me in high school. And I regret not like speaking with you more. And having that little moment, I was like, cute.
wholesome. I kept saying it. It was really special.
Yeah, it was really sweet.
And like even afterwards, like we shared photos on the event, and I tried to do like a little TikTok of like the before and afters and comparing. And spirits in my head and they won't go. Yeah,
Yeah.
we did that, and like it was just really nice. And someone who didn't come was like, let's try to do it for every 5 years, every
We're
year.
not doing
and I was like,
every 5
hang
years,
on, I can't organise that.
No,
But
maybe 20 years.
and what will change in the next 10 years? Maybe this podcast will be so successful.
Oh, mate. Spotify original.
Acast. I'll host on Acast.
Yeah.
But how long have we been talking
A
now?
long time.
40 minutes.
We haven't even scratched the surface of what we want to talk about. I actually had a really good time doing
So
this.
did I.
This is so much fun.
I don't know if it's going to translate.
How do we even end this? Bye.
See you next time. Bye.